Keep Texas music alive. Sponsor the show that never sold out. Since 2008, Outlaw Video TV has been the loudest voice for real Texas music, giving unsigned, independent, and underground bands a place to be seen, heard, and celebrated. Hosted by Ricky Warden, Blow Your Brains Out tacky and tasteless music and entertainment streams live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on YouTube, plus Facebook, followed by the 9:30 p.m. weekly concert calendar and 10 p.m. BYBO radio. This show isn't just entertainment, it's a movement. Every week, we promote local gigs, venues, and Texas artists fighting to keep music available to all lovers of music that enjoy listening to the music, attending the live performances, and supporting our favorite local musicians and artists. And now, local businesses can be part of the revolution. Sponsor the show. Support the scene. Outlaw Video TV has 1.4 million plus views, 1,200 plus videos, 2,880 subscribers, local artists and entertainers featured weekly, over 100 local bands featured every year. Sponsoring Blow Your Brains Out means your business is part of the heartbeat of DFW's music community, not a commercial break. We promote your brand right alongside the best local music in Texas. On-air mentions and shout-outs. Your logo on live broadcasts. Tagged posts across Facebook and YouTube. Integration in our weekly concert calendar and local event coverage. Contact Ricky Warden. Right now, thank you. Why it matters. When you sponsor, you're not just advertising. You're giving unsigned artists a stage and keeping independent Texas music alive. Every dollar goes towards supporting production, promotion, and exposure for local musicians who deserve to be heard. Sponsorship tiers. Be the local legend for $100 per week. Road Warrior for $250 per week. Headliner, $500 per week. Our one and only Texas Titan to put BYBO over the top. $1,000 per month. Get involved. Want your business featured on the next broadcast? Email outlawvideotv@gmail.com or message on Facebook. Join the Outlaw Video TV family and help us blow the roof off the Texas music scene. One Wednesday at a time. Outlaw Video TV, blow your brains out. Tacky and tasteless music and entertainment. Streams live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, followed by the 9:30 p.m. weekly concert calendar and 10 p.m. BYBO radio. YouTube at Outlaw Video TV. Facebook, blow your brains out. Tacky and tasteless music and entertainment, local music. Loud voices, no corporate chains. YouTube at Outlaw Video TV. Keep Texas music alive. Sponsor the show that never sold out. Contact Ricky Warden right now. Thank you.
Ha 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 ha! Weekly concert calendar. Thank you for being here every week, and you count on us for the latest and the greatest, the upcoming shows on Friday and Saturday. We usually have a very good time doing it. Check it out here on the screen. I'm going to make that as large as possible so you can see it. Brand new flyer out today. Jared, thank you for sharing, man. I super appreciate you thinking about me, man. It is the thought that counts with me. I really genuinely appreciate it. That's all I ask. Everybody share your flyers and your shows and your new music over here on the group page. If you have new music like that brand new Vivid and Vulgar, just email me. The email address is OutlawVideoTV@gmail, and I need the MP3 file under 3 megabytes. And please don't send me your whole catalog uploaded to some distant whatever. I just need one song, two songs, just one song at a time. That's what I'm saying. 2 songs. Jared knows how to do it. Just send me one. And same thing to you, Jared. Send me your new stuff, bro. I want to play it. And everybody hang out, because as soon as weekly concert calendar is done, we're going to do BYBO Radio, a full hour of pure local music. Tonight, it's no talk, all fucking metal. All right. We come to rock and roll. All right. So Kill House, one of my favorite local bands. Again, it just reminds me every time how fortunate we are to have these kick-ass bands here. And all the best. I think about Kill House often because I love the music. I think about Jared because he's good people. And it's just the way that it is around here at BYBO. They have kick-ass shows coming up. Puzzles in Deep Ellum. That is the Third String Productions Club down there. So everybody get down to Deep Ellum. You got multiple reasons. You've got 3 links down there. Go catch Mondo's Bizarros. Who is it? Blondie Ramones down there. Dead Ego maybe played down there, but who is it? Oh, Here for Now, I think, played there. There's a Almost Faded is one of the local Arlington bands that, if anybody wonders, it's so funny how this world works, because people always have their own perspective, and it's usually nowhere close to what yours or what your actual experience is. But I've known these kids, the singer, the girl that plays guitar and sings, and the bass player, from back when I used to play regularly open mics at Truth Vinyl in Arlington. That's where they cut their teeth. That's where they met. That's where that band was formed. I performed on the same stage with them back in the, young kid days, many, multiple times. And so I feel like I'm a part of their lives, if you will, and so I've asked them to play over at Sports Spot, but anyway, hopefully we'll get them on the show sometime soon. So back to weekly concert calendar. Looks like we have a band here called Dry Kill Logic. So it's Dry Kill Logic, everybody, with special guests, Kill House. And they're going to do shoe shows with this band, I guess. The March shows, the 27th and the 28th. So it's Come and Take It live in Austin. Maybe this is a Austin band, Dry Kill Logic. And so take note, everybody. This is one way to do it. Hook up with your bands in Houston or Austin and do a show with them there, and then come back here and do a show together. Just double duty it like that. But shout out to Kill House for always kicking its ass. So the 27th and the 28th. And thank you for posting over here on the Blow Your Brains Out Facebook page. I also want to shout out to, y'all like my video with my fist? Tried to cartoon it. Wow. But shout out to these people, Negative Reaction Promotions. I noticed Against Abigail in there. These other bands I don't know, Under the Horizon and Sex Coffee, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to possibly getting to know you guys. If you want to reach out, just send a message. Email is outlawvideotv@gmail. And so thank you also, Aaron, for taking the time. I'm going to show you some love right here. That's from Blow Your Brains Out. And, if you want to, one, I'd like to enjoy your music, but I enjoy music also equally or maybe more sometimes, sharing it with others. So email me a song, bro, and let's jam it here on BYBO Radio. And that's to everyone. All right. So here's more from Negative Reaction. So there's several bands there that I'm trying to kind of see where they're from. I haven't really had time. I'll check it out when I do, though. And I don't think they're from this area, but that's okay. Dystopia. That's okay. I appreciate y'all posting over there. Thank you. And now here we are with Dead Ego. Thank you, John Rogers. Look at there. Put that up there. What? Thank you, John Rogers. Dead Ego. For taking the time to post over here. Let's go ahead and click on it and see what you're up to. What? Ritual?
Excellent.
And now for our feature presentation.
Ritual. All right, kick ass. One is thank you, Dead Ego, for taking the time to post it. Thank you, Ritual. That's a band that definitely like to have on. So, y'all support the show, please. We need to find a sponsor, keep this thing kicking ass. Really to have a lot of fun, really ready to have a lot of fun taking this to the next level. Dead Ego, y'all, if we don't get a time to go check all their shows, we'll check the upcoming events over here. But be sure to visit the Dead Ego Facebook page, check all their shows, and get out, have a good time. That's a band you want to catch now and watch them grow and mature. There definitely is going to be some of that, but it'll be fun because their hearts are 100% in it. And I believe you're going to see some rock stars right here in this band, Dead Ego. All right, so thank you to the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame for posting over here. National Metal Day. So let's go ahead and show that some love. But also, I'm going to come back to this and we'll go see what's happening. The Heavy Metal Hall of Fame this weekend. Actually, I might can come over here and do this real quick because I think that's it. No, that it? There it is. This is my flyer. I know they have another flyer, but let's go ahead and cover this right now while I'm thinking about it, and hopefully we'll come across their event page. We'll talk about it in a minute. But it's this Friday, November the 15th. Elmo Jones Productions presents Don Jameson. Should have had him on tonight. If I'd have had my shit together, I would have, right? But anyway, there has to be a beast to have to face one. So it's the spirit that set us free. So shout out to Don Jameson, all the Don Jameson fans of his comedy. If you're not a fan, you just like good comedy. I am amazed. I think Don Jameson's like a diamond in the rough. He's a lot like some of these bands here in Dallas-Fort Worth. I think they're so good that if I had the money, I would get behind managing them because I know like Don Jameson could totally be part of the Kill Tony, Joe Rogan sphere. But maybe there's a reason, I don't claim to know everything. So maybe there's a reason. But I can tell you this, if you like good comedy, check out Don Jameson. You know him from That Metal Show with Eddie Trunk. And he's going to be there performing, doing comedy this Friday. It's going to be free beer. It's a birthday party, I believe. But it's also featuring Rotting Corpse and that other band, Odious. So good time right here this Friday. I hope I can make it, but I don't know. We shall see. All right, so back over to our trip through the below your brains out group page, Waiting Abigail. So this is posted by Negative Reaction Promotions. So Negative Reaction, I want to say thank you. Any local bands that you're promoting, man, please post them here. I will show them during the weekly concert calendar. I'll like them. I'll share them on other group pages, all that. I'll comment on them. But if they're from out of town bands, you're welcome to post them here too. Thank you so much for doing it. But, just keep in mind that my heart is nearest and dearest to the bands here in our Arlington, Dallas, Fort Worth, surrounding Texas areas. And if you're from Austin, Negative Reaction Promotions, if you're from Austin, established there, and these bands are from Austin or Houston or San Antonio, in the Texas area specifically, then definitely contact me and let's work something out and get some of your bands on to interview them and kick it. All right. So there's Dystopia. Let's see what this is. Okay. All right. What a pleasant surprise. Dystopica. That's what it is. The band name is Dystopica. How about that? I'd like to see them live for sure. It's pretty much kind of death metal. All right, here it is. Is that death metal or black metal? So anyway, pretty much death metal. And, you just got that crazy operatic vocal singing. I bet there's producers that would love to work with this band in the studio and see what you could actually get out of her voice. If you ask me, she's definitely sang a lot. Certainly has probably grew up doing choir, probably in the church or in school, but I believe she's been singing for a while, but she may not have been recording. And so she might not really know her voice. And boy, she was able to spend some quality time with in the studio with someone who knows music and can produce. Kind of, I guess what I'm saying more than anything is that you don't really know your voice until you've done everything she's already doing, and then also spend time in the studio recording your voice, listening to your voice, re-recording your voice, listening, and kind of finding out what your voice really is. Because I'll bet with the right production and the right thoughts and songwriting, that could be something very epic. So thank you for sharing. Negative Reaction Promotions and Dystopica. Y'all like to come on anytime. We'd love to interview you. Let's give a shout out first off to the Moose is Loose with the Juice. Bruce Gibson taking the time to post over here. Thank you. Love you. always my brother, my brother. So he's sharing this Supernova Remnant. That's Robbie. I remember him and Michael from they just do a lot of music. But anyway, Supernova Remnant, really qualified, amazing musicians. Robbie's a great singer too. And so it's Indestructible. If I remember their sound, it's a heavy King's X. It's kind of like a classic metal, hard edged, kind of harmonic, kind of, King's X, Galactic Cowboys. But I don't want to say too much of that because I don't want you to think you're going to hear King's X, because you're not. It's just the influences are there, if I remember right. But it's mixed in with really good classic hard driving music. All right, so if you get a chance, check that out. And Bruce, thank you very much, man. I am always wishing you the very best, brother. You make life better for so many people. You are a kick-ass fucking example of an option that people have in life to just fucking make life better for other people. Hey, let's see what this is. This says Saturday at 7 p.m. I said Friday earlier. I better click on that. Let's see. Is this December or no, it looks like it's this Saturday. All right, so I don't know if they've changed the date. Maybe I just fucked up and got it wrong, but that's this Saturday. It looks like the 15th. Elmo Jones Productions. Does it have Don Jameson on there? Is Don Jameson on there? Maybe that's something that changed. All right, well, either way, everybody listening, pull your head out of your ass and go check out the Elmo Jones event page, and I'll see if I can find it here too. But this is the flyer: Rotting Corpse, free beer, BYOB, and Blow Your Brains Out. Thank you for putting our logo there. Super appreciate it. Rotting Corpse picture, classic there. There's Odious down there, classic Metallica Beast saying, "It's free, you fucks." No cover, all ages. It's the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame at 128 East Abram Street. There's a ton of free parking down there, y'all. So find you a free parking spot with ease. Just look around. It's right down there. Okay, so this is the event page. I felt stupid as soon as I said it. But let's go to this information here. See if it says anything about Don Jameson. Elmo Jones Productions presents Rotting Corpse, Psychiatric Regurgitation. Ooh, sounds yummy. Odious, and they are kick-ass. Free show, free beer, free pizza. BYOB, 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 and BYBO. All ages, door 7, show 9, set times, psychiatric, so Rotting Corpse. All right, my apologies. Looks like Don Jameson is not on this, and that's okay. Shout out to Don Jameson, dude. You are, that dude is like just amazing, dude. All right, so while I'm here, I just clicked going. Let me show everyone watching how you can invite your friends. And I should be able to do that. These 3 dots. Let's see. Oh, invite is Ricky. So I would have to change back. It won't let me invite us. Blow your brains out. So we'll do that later. How about this for now? This is something you can always do. You can always just share it. So how about that? Help your friends out. Share their events. Share their event pages. Share their flyers. And let's go on back over here and wrap up our weekly concert calendar. I wished I could be more exhaustive in my coverage of local music, meaning all the shows at Haltom Theater, all the shows at Trees, all the shows at Three Links, all the shows everywhere. But I just can't. Did we watch this earlier?
I finally have had enough. I find that I'll start feeling inside. Makes it hard to breathe. I finally have had enough. I find that.
All right. If you'd like to hear that song in its entirety, tune into BYBO Radio coming right up, and I will play some brand new Awaiting Abigail. All right. Look at negative reaction promotion. Wow, I love that. Good job on that one. All right, so Brian Odell, thank you very much, Torch, for coming over here and let me show you some love. I sincerely mean it. I mean, really, I just love music. I love everybody that loves music, and especially people out hustling. So thank you. Are y'all ready for this? Torch Entertainment wins the prize tonight. If I have it, name that death metal band. I don't have it. I had it loaded. I was going to play the video for you. Name that death metal band. Because I can't read any of those. Throat Locust. Mystery Meat. There you go. Fucking salami. Mystery Meat. It's the top one I couldn't read. Text Cutting Vengeance with special guest. Throat Locust. Mystery Meat. Something Terror, Omni Terror, SHV, Pissard, and more. It's at Haltom. Shout out to Haltom, the baddest ass fucking club. And I wish you guys had, help me out, sponsor my show so I can, promote all the shows. I want to have the most exhaustive weekly concert calendar possible. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about dropping Blow Your Brains Out to focus on just a weekly concert calendar. How about that? All right, so there's the event page. Going to go ahead and love that. Thank you very much to the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame for taking the time to post that over here. Same thing to Negative and Dystopica. Thank you very much. Let me take the time to love on that because I do love y'all. Trespassers. All right, let's check it out. All right, super cool graphics, man. Thank you very much for sharing that. Let me use this as an example, though. I wished everybody would do this, not just with your music, but with your shows. Like Torch, if you made little shorts and posted those over here, or even full videos, make a video and post it over here. Don't put it on YouTube. Just put it on Facebook and post it over here so I can click on it, just like these. Look at how big this one is. It doesn't have to be a, you have video size options if you didn't know that.
Excellent.
Excellent. So yeah, that's a perfect video. So y'all post your show videos over here. That's the best thing to do if you ask me. I know you're not asking, but if you were going to ask, that would be my answer. Post your show flyers over here and then send me your music so I can play it on BYBO Radio. All right, so we got Heavy Hitter here. Please get with me on all these bands. Ooh, that looks badass. I'd love to play that. Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Thank you, Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. Released this day, November the 8th. Love You Like a Reptile. The chase is better than the catch, So same thing with Vivid and Vulgar. Thank you very much for taking the time to post over here in the Blow Your Brains Out group. Show you some love. And please do send me that song or even just send me the video. If you send me the MP4, I'll play it on BYBO Radio. All right. So here's more from, oh, wait, that's a different band. No Apology. All right. So whoever this promotion company is, they are kicking it. And I assume that this isn't the only place they're posting. So I'm assuming they're kicking it everywhere. if y'all want to hook up and kind of sponsor our shows a little bit, look at this video. I am looking for sponsorship. I've got to start covering the costs of this show. Friday, December the 5th, Haltom Theater. Torch, I don't know if you have that show covered yet or not, but any bands paying attention, contact Torch always to see what shows he's got, or just slide by his page. He makes these posts. But David Jarvis, thank you for taking the time to post this over here. Any bands looking for shows December the 5th? It's a Friday, Haltom Theater main stage, Torch Entertainment, anniversary show. Who wants to play? All right, I want to make sure I don't miss any of the bands. Gore here, everyone. So shout out to the Beefcake the Mighty. Sorry I'm broke, bro. Maybe next time. Seth Johnston. This is I think he's the guitar player. Is that metal, Steve? Anyway, Tech City, G-Rad's band playing. When is this show? This Saturday at 7 p.m. Is this the event page? I want to click on if it's the event page. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for taking the time to post that over here. So the bands are Texas City and Less Than Zero, two of G-Rad's bands, Never Cease, and Brother. And that's going to be at Crazy Spirits Ranch. So that should be a good time, everybody. Crazy Spirits Ranch. That's this Saturday. So how about that? And that's what I mean by exhaustive. I do love the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. I love my brother. That's my brother's place. But even if it wasn't, the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame, come on. I'm 100% behind that. Unless, the person involved or the people involved are just assholes. And I've definitely run into that multiple times. So, at least for me, it's not any of that at all whatsoever. And so I'm 100% behind the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. But you know what? I'm also 100% behind Haltom Theater. I think Haltom Theater is worthy. They deserve all of our, you deserve it. Let me turn that around. You deserve it. Get out there and have a good time at Haltom Theater, man. They have some kick-ass shows. All right, so there it is. That's why I like to update the picture. That shows me where I end. I don't have to really go beyond that. I've done all the shows over here. We did the Heavy Metal Hall of Fame. Hey, there's Ghost. I think that's a Dead Ego show. May have already happened. So, I know November 22nd still coming up. Oh, it's the Come and Take It show. Well, let's go ahead and click on it then. All right, so that is super cool. I saw the band Ritual, and I thought they were great. I didn't think they were pretty good. I think they were great. And I'm not a tribute hater, for the record. I am a original music lover, and best way I can explain that to you is that I taught myself music in my 40s. I'd always played around with guitar and stuff and sang. I'd sang a lot to a lot of different, and I practiced with a couple of bands. I wrote songs with a couple of people and recorded them. I recorded a song with Daryl Abbott. I recorded a song with Romeo Rondo when I was a kid. So I always dicked around with it. But in my 40s, I got serious about it. Taught myself music. And so, I didn't teach myself music to play my favorite songs. I taught myself music because I had original music in my heart that I needed to express. So I learned the instruments so I could express those songs. And so anyway, back in the day, there was a cover band called Swan Song. That's a Led Zeppelin tribute. And Craig and Rich, they're all my friends. And that's always cool, right? But the music was top notch, especially when you can get Craig a couple of shots. I could usually afford it. So, I don't know why it wasn't obvious to everyone else. But, yeah, man, get him a couple of shots, and boy, he became Jimmy Page. That dude was just a really good person and really good to me, and we had a lot of good times together, and a lot of women at those Swan Song shows. You can see there's a video, I believe, on this YouTube Outlaw Video TV channel of Swan Song doing Kashmir at the House of Blues. Oh, it's worthy. Go check it out. All right, so I am not a tribute hater. I love all forms of music when it's done right. And I want to give a shout out to Ritual because I believe they're doing it right. And I also want to give a shout out to Dead Ego because I had heard about this band, The Warning, but I don't know anything. I still don't know that much about them. But I did watch one of their most recent interviews a couple of weeks ago and was like, okay, wow. And I might not have watched it if it wasn't for Dead Ego bringing them to my attention. So thank you, Dead Ego, for that. All right, go ahead and scroll down just a little bit. And I'm going to look over here at these events. Did that show already happen? I'm looking for a date. Definitely don't want to miss that because that's a Kill House show. Yeah. Bro, am I blind or where's the fucking date? Down there at the bottom. December the 6th. I don't know what the thinking is. I guess when people design these flyers, their thinking is that the interest is more in the band than anything else. So they just put all the bands up and then end up with the date really small down at the bottom. And man, I respect you, bro. I truly do. But I just think that's dumb as shit. You have plenty of space in multiple places to break it up if you have to and put your date. And it doesn't have to be that big. You can keep that down there and still put it on the side over here, DEC 6th. You know, that's what people are looking for. Like it or not. It's not just me. But maybe it is just me. And if you would show me a little special treatment and make that date bigger, I'd really appreciate it. God damn it. All right. So another badass trespassers video. Look at that. Pretty awesome. Congrats, guys. Y'all been kicking ass. All right. So let's take a look at a couple of these events on the side here. We got Speed Dealer coming up with the Dang It's. That's this Friday. Samidi's Razor, again, that's at Sports Spot, and I'm pretty sure they're planning on doing that show. But unfortunately, neither Avery Jade nor Of Deities and Dust will be there Saturday. And if Samidi's Razor is there, I'm going to give 100% to trying to be there myself also. But as you can see, this show here, I know it was originally booked for Friday. It's been moved to Saturday, which is totally kick-ass. But that's the show to be at right there. No question about it. I can assure you, if I make it as far as here to Samidi's Razor, that means Arlington, I am definitely making it over here. You can count on that much. The truth is I don't know if I can make it that far, though. Right now, I'm out of money. Thankfully, I had to borrow $50. So thankfully, I was able to borrow it. But it's only because I have a job sold that I'm going to start on Tuesday. But what I'm hoping to do at this point is to go to my customer tomorrow. I'm going to get everything together nicely and go meet with them and confirm all the pricing and everything and get a down payment. And then that I won't need to spend, just be the gas money I need and money for products and stuff to start the job on Tuesday morning. 8 o'clock Tuesday morning. Happy to tell you. All right, so that's it. I think we can see them all. You want to see all the upcoming events here? There's that Samidi's Razor. There's Speed Dealer. Don't want to leave out Speed Dealer. That's man, I always forget that guitar player, and I forget the names of his bands that I like also. He's been in a bunch of them. Eric Schmidt. Eric Schmidt. That's Eric's band, man. God, I love it when my brain works, especially with guitar players that I really enjoy. So Eric Schmidt won my heart the first time I saw him in another band, Metamorphosis. I remember it started with an M, and I have videos of it up on Outlaw Video TV. But anyway, so that's Eric Schmidt's band along with Hardin Harrison on drums. So that's Speed Dealer, kick-ass show, and that's tomorrow, Thursday, with the Dang It's and Long Black Car. And where's that going to be at? I don't know. Y'all click on it and go find out. Rotting Corpse, Like Malls to Flames, the Drumathon. This is when I want to just say, hey, everybody, Dandelion. Dandelion. Speed Dealer. All right, so Commerce. So it's Deep Ellum. What's on Commerce? Come on, what's the name of the venue? Are you seeing it? Oh, Double Wide. There you go. So everybody make plans to head out to the Double Wide tomorrow to catch a very special show. This is going to be a kick-ass show. I'm glad I took the time to come over here and look at this. Shout out to Speed Dealer. Shout out to Double Wide. And a good time. Now that, tomorrow, because it's already, so it is Friday. I apologize. It's not tomorrow, Thursday, it's Friday. I'm drunk. I'm drunk on the midnight hour. All right, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and shut the fuck up, and we're going to get on with some good music. Now, the good thing about tonight, first I want to say thank you to everyone for being here. But the good thing about tonight is that when I start the music, there's going to be no talking, no bullshit. I'm just going to make a good solid hour of music that I can save separately as an hour of music, and I can listen to it at work next week and enjoy the music over and over and over. So I encourage you also to listen to BYBO Radio and listen to it at work, listen to it in your car. While I play all that music, I try not to talk because I want to listen to it myself later at work. I want you to be able to listen to it at work without me interrupting it with a bunch of yakety yak yak yak. So thank you for being here, everyone. I love you very much from the bottom of my heart. I promise, facing the beast, my best foot forward, giving it my all, my very, very best. Thank you.
Keep Texas music alive. Sponsor the show that never sold out. Since 2008, Outlaw Video TV has been the loudest voice for real Texas music, giving unsigned, independent, and underground bands a place to be seen, heard, and celebrated. Hosted by Ricky Warden. Blow your brains out tacky and tasteless music and entertainment streams live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on YouTube, plus Facebook, followed by the 9:30 p.m. weekly concert calendar and 10 p.m. BYBO Radio. This show isn't just entertainment. It's a movement. Every week, we promote local gigs, venues, and Texas artists fighting to keep music available to all lovers of music that enjoy listening to the music, attending the live performances, and supporting our favorite local musicians and artists. And now, local businesses can be part of the revolution. Sponsor the show. Support the scene. Outlaw Video TV has 1.4 million plus views, 1,200 plus videos, 2,880 subscribers, local artists and entertainers featured weekly, over 100 local bands featured every year. Sponsoring Blow Your Brains Out means your business is part of the heartbeat of DFW's music community, not a commercial break. We promote your brand right alongside the best local music in Texas. On-air mentions and shout-outs. Your logo on live broadcasts. Tagged posts across Facebook and YouTube. Integration in our weekly concert calendar and local event coverage. Contact Ricky Warden. Right now, thank you. Why it matters. When you sponsor, you're not just advertising. You're giving unsigned artists a stage and keeping independent Texas music alive. Every dollar goes towards supporting production, promotion, and exposure for local musicians who deserve to be heard. Sponsorship tiers. Be the local legend for $100 per week. Road Warrior for $250 per week. Headliner, $500 per week. Our one and only Texas Titan to put BYBO over the top. $1,000 per month. Get involved. Want your business featured on the next broadcast? Email outlawvideotv@gmail.com or message on Facebook. Join the Outlaw Video TV family and help us blow the roof off the Texas music scene. One Wednesday at a time. Outlaw Video TV, blow your brains out. Tacky and tasteless music and entertainment. Streams live every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. on YouTube and Facebook simultaneously, followed by the 9:30 p.m. weekly concert calendar and 10 p.m. BYBO radio. YouTube at Outlaw Video TV. Facebook, blow your brains out. Tacky and tasteless music and entertainment, local music. Loud voices, no corporate chains. YouTube at Outlaw Video TV. Keep Texas music alive. Sponsor the show that never sold out. Contact Ricky Warden right now. Thank you.
Come with me, I'll take you away to a magical, mystical place, running
Enemy by the band Awaiting Abigail. Much love to my dear friend Ariel. Love you and miss you, dear. Welcome to BYBO Radio. A good night indeed it is, Mr. Ferdinand. Guy, we have a song for you coming up next. If you want to control the destiny of this podcast and create your own reality in this moment, you can do so. Participate in BYBO Radio every Wednesday night. In the comments, all you have to do is tell me what band you're in, what song you want to hear, and I will play it. So make a request, participate. You're in control of your own destiny. I'm not going to be interrupting from here on out. I just wanted to make sure everybody knows you too can participate on BYBO Radio. Put it in the chats. That's the only thing I will be discussing, other than I'll break in every 3 or 4 songs just to tell you what songs I'm playing, and that's all. And we're going to play songs for a solid hour. So again, I always show my appreciation, not sometimes, but always. So thank you to King Ern. Thanks for tuning in all the way from Germany. Means a lot, bro. This is your song. Everybody listening, the band is King Ern. The song is Painkiller.
blacklisting and cancel everything, and yet they're organizing and funding pedophile rings. Assembly line groom room of Hollywood dreams. Not a rerun, a reboot, a remix. The wall has been pulled and the game has been fixed. The Mickey Mouse Club should never let rich. Every head in the sand and their head in your pants. Where did the real go? Right out the window. They fake it to make it, believe it, deceive it, feeding us shit and we're choosing to eat it. Sodom and Gomorrah, Epstein Island horror, Cosby and Quaaludes rub shoulders. The true have been put out to pasture for not watching their mouths, not obeying the master. The frauds thanking God as they cry. This pandemonium, Nickelodeon live. Starlight, the silverines, the falling stars, the broken dreams. We idolize the crucified, the strapped and caught in the eye. An industry condoning sex trafficking, blacklisting and cancel everything, and yet they're organizing and funding pedophile rings. An assembly line groom room, a Hollywood dream. Another rerun, a reboot, a remix. The wall has been pulled and the game has been fixed. The Mickey Mouse Club should never let rich. Every head in the sand and their head in your bed. Where did the real go? Right out the window. They fake it to make it, believe
Take a hit before the slaughter. Before the slaughter. I know I oughta take a hit before the slaughter.
Oh, take the hit before the slaughter. You know you ought to. Yeah, that's right. Weed. It's legal in the state of Texas, grown by the Chinese cartels. Take a hit before the slaughter. If that's not enough, take a vape, because the slaughter is upon us. Hey, thank you for being here. BYBO Radio, just me talking shit. That's the one and only classic X610 Chill we just heard there. X610 Chill featuring Shade Rain of the band Here For Now. Still one of my favorite t-shirts. Tonight I'm wearing my Dead Ego t-shirt. So Dead Ego has become my new favorite shirt. So thank you to Dead Ego. And still my Against All Odds shirt that Ariel made for me personally. Finish Your Whiskey. I'll try to finish with that song tonight, so you have that to look forward to. All right, but what did we just play? X610 Chill, and before that was Kill House with the song Icons. And then before that was Pass the Ammunition with The Crown. All right, and some King Earn before that. All right, coming up, let's go ahead and list them off. That way I can play at least 3 songs, and then I'll play 3 more and come back and tell you what they were. So coming up next, I'm going to play a song by a band called, let's see, the song is called Demonic Alchemy is what the song is called. And the name of the band is Suffer the Human Condition. So that's coming up. And then how about 2 songs by Awaiting Abigail following that? So let me tell you the names of those songs right now so I won't have to come back to it. I think this is an obligation I have. If you're going to play someone's music, at least have enough respect, appreciation to tell people the name of the band and the song. So this is the song Anxiety that you heard earlier in the weekly concert calendar. And then also Left Out is the other song. So that's 2 brand new songs provided to BYBO Radio by the band Awaiting Abigail. I'm going to play them in that order, and then I'm going to play 3 more songs, or maybe 4, and then I'll come back in. So you'll get 6 or 7 yak-free songs. Let's go. Suffer the Human Condition.
Turn away.
shadows where the light won't find me, chasing whispers of a bomb that you still bind me. I'm fading like a whisper smoke in the wind. You don't understand how it feels being left out in the shadows.
Look at the feeling now, we're all just a mother. Take me out like I'm your prize. Take me where faith goes to die. My soul is a cavern filled with mostly stress. If you don't take your eye off me, we might put that to the test. Learning is hard when you're set in your ways. It's like how many times can we question the days? The love, the pain, the pain. I'm ashamed to be an American. Where is an illusion that you are free? I won't forget the men who thrived, while all the poor starve in the streets. Look at the feeling that will not just a mother. Sing me out like I'm your prize. Take me where fate goes to die. We're so powerful. They just let me not down. You're so strong. Coalesce at the bottom. I'm ashamed to be an American, where it's an illusion that you are free. I won't forget the men who thrived, while all the poor starve in the shade. And I proudly sit down next to you and give this bitch away. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I hate this not gone down the USA. Give this bitch away. Give this bitch away.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
your own disgrace. All right, that's G-Rad, the G-Rad jingle. He plays all the instruments on that. Much respect. I really like that song a lot. So, G-Rad, thank you for everything. Hope everybody's enjoying that. Before that, we heard Heart Check is the band. The name of the song is Redacted. So the name of the song is Redacted. The band is Heart Check. Kick-ass local band, kind of hardcore, post-hardcore, however you categorize all that killer music. And then the song before that, I know everybody's been wanting to know, and you've been hanging on at the edge of your seat. That was a band called Angel in Irons, and the song is called Temple. And I heard that there is a Angel in Irons reunion in our near future. So stay tuned. Angel in Irons. You can find out all about them on old Outlaw Video TV antics. We've done a lot of things together in the past. They haven't played in years, though. They're very good and usually have excellent guitar players, also lead guitar players. So I look forward to that, and let's keep this show a rocking and a rolling, and I'll only be back to tell you the bands and the names of the songs. Does that sound like a deal? It's the way I like to do it. Anyway, the only question is, sometimes you get torn in two. You don't really know exactly which way to go. And, it's times like that it's a lot of Wednesdays, the middle of the week. You just got to move shit out the way. This is Killdozer, the Trespasser.
Sit back and hear a tale about hard work
Because what's better than one song by the Trespassers? Two, of course, two songs. And Torn in Two is the name of that second song. Pretty fucking good, right? Okay, so it's been a great night. I'm getting ready to wrap this up. I know we're close to a solid hour of solid kick-ass rock and roll heavy metal music. I do have Finish Your Whiskey coming up to finish off the show. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to play at least one more song before that by the band Tin Pool. The song is called... they have like When You Cry is a killer song. This other one I got is called Brother. They're both great songs. The band is Tin Pool. But if you want to hear anything else, just hit me up in the comments and let me know. Otherwise, after this song by the band Tin Pool, I may go ahead and finish out with Finish Your Whiskey by Against All Odds. And thank you everybody for being here. If you have an extra dime, drop it my way. I really am at this point just kind of trying to survive, trying to eat and put gas in the car. So every little bit helps. I don't like talking about it or begging or telling people my needs, but it's legit. But way beyond that, if you know anyone interested, genuinely interested in sponsoring this show or others, haven't mentioned this yet. If you're listening, this is news. I may change. Like, I'm not going to drop Blow Your Brains Out. I can't do that. Like, Blow Your Brains Out is my happy place. So I hope to always do Blow Your Brains Out in its format, which is Fuck It All. It's the Fuck It All format. But, I had to accept reality. Part of my concept has always been to have weekly concert calendar, be a gang pile, like a party in the parking lot, our own, what have I called it? Post your flyer on our telephone pole. So I think I'm going to focus on weekly concert calendar and having multiple guests on during weekly concert calendar. And then maybe expand that to a solid hour. So it can just be a solid hour or, maybe just 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be an hour, and the idea isn't make it as long as possible. The idea is just to have a good time talking about all the shows coming up that weekend. That's the goal. And it's not just to be complete, getting all the shows from Haltom Theater, Heavy Metal Hall of Fame, Trees, The Rail, Reno's, Puzzles, the Third String shows. What's the other one? The Tea Room. They have the Tea Room down there. Reno's Chop Shop. All of them. The Three Links. I'd like to double wide. Growl, I'd really like to represent properly and make the weekly concert calendar exhaustive. And I could kind of do two things that way. I could not eliminate Blow Your Brains Out because I would get back to Blow Your Brains Out. As a matter of fact, I might actually just go ahead and schedule some interviews and pre-record them and release some pre-recorded interviews with local bands and hopefully even some touring bands and see how that goes. But there's a good possibility I may be laying off Blow Your Brains Out in its entire format and just try to focus on weekly concert calendar, because that will allow me to shed the incrimination that comes along with Blow Your Brains Out. It's one of the funniest fucking things. I see some of the coolest people, man. When it comes to saying blow your brains out, it's almost as bad as saying God damn or worse. I mean, it's just something that's hard for people to say. It's just hard for people to say blow your brains out. Not everybody. Like Renee of Hedonistic Punk Vatos, he had no problem saying it. And some people, it's not everyone, but a lot of people. So, again, I hope I never get rid of Blow Your Brains Out. I love the format of it's my happy place where I can say what the fuck I want, how the fuck I want, when the fuck I want. The other reason it'll always be important to me is that I am genuinely interested in you. I'm interested in people. I'm genuinely interested in people and what they have going on. And, I like to, not interview people, but really have genuine conversations. And you'll see that if you see how I ask questions and carry this stuff, even when I have co-hosts. To me, it's more of a, hey, we're sitting around our living room having a talk than it is an interview. I just call it an interview because you kind of need to. Anyway, that's sincerely how I see it. It's all heartfelt. And the blow your brains out part is a limitation. It's a limitation. It just absolutely is. And so without having to kind of say it every week, hey, we've changed the name, I could easily just focus on weekly concert calendar as my main focus and build it back up from there. And even as weekly concert calendar, we could mix in playing songs during the weekly concert calendar, or, at the end of weekly concert calendar, still play a whole hour of songs. So it'd be 30 minutes or, 1 hour of a exhaustive weekly concert calendar with all the bands that have time to hop on that week and, have shows to promote. And, we just do that, have a good time together talking about the shows coming up. And then I'll play the music from those bands after weekly concert calendar and feature their flyers. And I think those two things are where true value is at. I could be wrong, but I really think that that's where the true value of the live visceral effect of doing this isn't a podcast. This is a live TV show. So I think that might be what happens, but no promises. We'll see. Thank you for listening, and I hope you appreciate that. So I'm going to play a couple more songs. We're going to get out of here. This is Tin Pull.
Dumb as well.
the mighty Perceived with Losing Control. Love that, man. Killer band. Catch them live. You're going to be hearing a lot about both of these bands. I love that 10 pull. That was the song Brother. And then the song before that is called When You're Crying. So 2 kick-ass songs by 10 pull. Thank you to both of those bands for sharing your music. It's an honor and a privilege to play this music every week for you here on BYBO Radio. Enjoy it while you can. Hope to see you every time. Until next time, finish your whiskey. This is Against All Odds.
Finish your whiskey.